Guys, I'm in here doing shopping for a customer, and what I'm seeing with these prices on meat, they have gone up even higher. Oh my God, check this out. Okay, so before we get to the beef, we got all of this area here empty. All of this area is empty. Empty, 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 empty. So I genuinely had no plan to do a video because I've already done videos for today. So over here we have 5 pounds, $26. That has gone up $26 over here for 4.5 pounds, $18.96 for 2.25 pounds, $34 for 4.5 pounds, $16.94, and this is a 3-pound pack. The 1 pounder is $6.24, and then over here, this used to be $39 because remember it went up, and I was like, oh my gosh, we got to take out a loan to get ground beef. It is now $42.94. What's a better deal? Maybe getting ground chicken. Ground chicken is cheaper, is $3.84 a pound. Ground turkey, you got 3 pounds for $13.42, and over here $12.42. Small ones are $4.95.
Here at Costco. When did meat get so expensive in the last 2 weeks or what? This is meal strip. $15 a pound. And then we got premium ribeye. USDA prime. $19.99 a prime. Not a pound. This is getting out of hand. $17 a pound.
Prices of ground meat. Look at this. Just look at it. Y'all, I'm a family of 5, so I would have to get at least 2 pounds of ground meat. There's no way. We're not doing this. This is what we're getting instead. Turkey. We're not doing beef no more. Turkey it is. And let me go ahead and grab me some poultry, because beef is out. I'm done.
The price of beef is skyrocketing to a record high.
It is a noticeable jump. You've got ground beef above $6 a pound for the first time in history. The government has been following these numbers for a long time, above $6 a pound, up almost 12% from last year. And steaks, you've probably noticed, almost $12 a pound, up about 8%. The American Farm Bureau Federation saying that there's really strong demand. The Tyson, the meat company, saying it's a challenging beef environment here. So you have noticed, and the government says they expect beef prices to rise, beef and veal prices to rise almost 7% this year. Herds, you've got fewer family farms. You've got 7% fewer farms since 2017. You've got inflation and high interest rates making a very challenging environment for a lot of these farmers. And then you've got drought in the Midwest and in the plain states that is really, there's less acres to actually be grazing on.
There's not a lot of cattle out there, but the demand is still high for the product. So you get a lower supply and a high demand, and that can create some higher prices.
Jonathan Moore is a third-generation butcher and owns Nelson's Meat Market in Cedar Rapids. He says the industry saw this coming.
There was a drought last year, as many people might remember, affected most of the U.S., and that has brought cattle production down. Some people have even gotten out of the business altogether. So due to that, we knew the prices were going to increase this year.
Anderson points out tariffs are making an impact too.
It seems to be, for the most part, changes, on a daily or weekly basis on where things stand with various countries.
Importing some of the beef sold to consumers keeps prices low, but the recent fluctuations have an effect on that.
If we just utilized the cattle here in the U.S. for all of our ground beef, we'd be paying much higher prices at the grocery store.
The time of year isn't helping right now either.
We're also back into summer here, where grilling is up and everything else. So we have a likely spike every year this time of year.
Beef has continued to climb to record highs. According to a recent government data, ground beef has risen 12% from a year ago. and beef steaks rose 8%. In June, the average price of a pound of ground beef hit $6.12, and beef steaks cost $11.49 a pound. The reason? U.S. cattle herds have been steadily declining for decades.